Hey guys, it's Colin here at etrailer, and today we have a 2019 Infiniti QX80, and we're going to go ahead and do a test fit of these Titan Chain Twist Link snow tire chains with cam tighteners. Now keep in mind the tire size on our Infiniti today is 275/60/R20, so just double check your tire size, make sure that these chains will fit. The tire size is written on the sidewall of your tires, so just make sure you check there for it first. Now it's always a good idea to keep a set of chains in your Infiniti just for any inclement weather situation you might go through, whether it's a snow or ice storm. And these Titan Chain Twist Link chains are a really nice heavy duty option. They're going to perform very well in snow and it's been pretty well in ice also. So if you live in an area where you're going to be frequently getting snow and occasional ice, this is definitely a set I would recommend to you. The nice thing about these chains is that we have these cam tighteners. There's going to be 3 of them around the chain. They just help take out that extra slack in our chain. You can see we have a really nice snug fit. Go ahead and show you how to use them. Tools included. Let's turn it counterclockwise. So after I loosen that, you can see there's a little bit more slack in there right now. Definitely not something we want. We want a really snug fit for our chains. It just gives us better traction. The chains perform better that way. Now, these chains have a low carbon steel construction that's going to be very tough and durable, and it's going to resist rust and corrosion. You see these twist links right here that are forming our cross chains. Like I said, these are going to perform very well in snow and ice as well. So we also have a ladder pattern on these chains. So we're going to have a cross link section right here. We'll have another one back here. You can see how it forms that laddered pattern. That's going to assist us with starts and stops to make sure we don't slide. Now, obviously, as you can see, like I've been pointing out, these chains are really snug on our tire. There's really nothing to worry about. I always do throw in the option of you can get a rubber tensioner separately here at etrailer. This is something that will just help keep your chain snug on your tire, because every chain does fit differently for different size tires. So if any case where maybe you're worried about the cam tensioners coming loose, which shouldn't happen, you can just throw this on there so that your chains will stay snug even if something should happen to your cam tensioners. Now, these chains do have a speed rating of 30 miles per hour, so make sure you're keeping it slow out there. They do come in a quantity of 2, and you can see we have it installed on the rear of our Infiniti. It's because it is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, so this is where you want to install them to ensure the best possible traction. And the 2 come in a canvas sack right here. This makes for a very easy storage when they're not in use, so they're not just laying in your trunk or something like that. They're confined to a small space. There's also a plastic bag on the inside right here that it comes in. Kind of helps protect it and makes it more durable. Now, whenever you get a new set of chains, no matter if it's these Titan chains or whatever set you might get, I always suggest pulling them out of their bag or their case, using them a little bit, install them a couple times before you experience any snow or ice. That way you know exactly what you're doing. I'll go ahead and walk you through that install process right now. And the first thing you want to do is lay your chains out flat like we have them right here. You want to look them over, make sure there's no kinks or twists in the links, any tangles, make sure you get those out. After you've used them for a long time, it'd probably be a good idea to start looking for any signs of broken links. We do have some repair options here at etrailer that you can use to fix up your chains instead of getting a new set. But like I said, that should be pretty far away from when you first get these chains. And with these being brand new, we don't have to worry about it. So what I'm going to do is grab the chains and throw them over the top and sides of my tire. Now here on the back side, we're going to make our first connection. We have these extra links right here, and then this hook. We're just going to pick a link and put it on there. Let's start with the second one and see how that looks. That seems to be a little bit loose. Let's go ahead and go to the third one. We want to make sure we have a nice tight fit on here. That one should do. If we need to make any adjustments, we can always come back here and do that. Once you first get these installed, then you'll kind of know which one to put them on, and at that point you can cut the extra links off or zip tie them up, whatever is convenient for you. Now here on the front side you have the same extra links, but it's a different connection point. So let's start at the third one because that's the same number we did on the back side. Instead, we're going to feed it over top and then pull it back like so. That seems to be a little bit loose. Luckily, we can just make sure we stay within one of however many links we did in the back. So we can go to 4 and not have to adjust the links in the back. So let's do that. Pull it back and put it on this extra link. That should be good. Now we do have these 3 extra links right here. If you don't have a way to cut them off, you don't have any zip ties, I'll show you a little tip. What you can do is just feed it over top of that same lever. That way they're up and out of the way. Now you can see that the chains are still a little bit loose, but that's why we got these cam tighteners like we talked about earlier. Let's go ahead and get those secured. Now with this third one, if it's too difficult to get, you can see there's hardly any slack left, so we can attempt it, but I think ultimately what I'll end up doing is just leaving it. I just want to double check, make sure we can't get it anymore. We'll just go ahead and leave that. The chains are really snug, so I think we're going to be good to go. And then you can just repeat this process for the other side. Now at this point, if you got the optional rubber tensioners, you can go ahead and throw those on. And then once you've got everything installed, you're going to be ready to hit the road. Well, thank you all for watching, and I hope this information helped you out. But that'll do it for our test fit of the Titan Chain Twist Link Snow Tire Chains on our 2019 Infiniti QX80.